What's going on, geeks and gamers? This is Ryan with the RK Outpost, and welcome to Gaming with Geeks. And today we have some new footage from an Avengers game, but it's not the one you're thinking of. It's not the one that should be released later this year in development by Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix. Instead, it's a game that was being worked on in 2011 that was canceled when THQ Studios went bankrupt. But let's take a look at some of this footage. New footage of canceled Avengers game emerges. 10 minutes of new footage from the canceled first-person Avengers game has been uploaded to the internet, captured from an early build that was secured by a video game preservation community. This version of the Avengers game was discovered on a hard drive by obscure gamers. In the footage uploaded by Andrew Borman, you can see his tweet right here. I can't say this was something I expected to see this week, early and broken or not. Hashtag Avengers Assemble. In the tweet above, you can see Captain America in action, hurling his shield at enemy Skrulls, and the full video on YouTube also demonstrates Iron Man, Thor, and Hulk in action. And I think it's interesting that this game is first person. To be quite honest with you, I don't like the way it looks. If I'm going to be a character like Iron Man, I want to see Iron Man. I don't just want to see his hands. Same goes with Captain America, Thor, or Hulk. I want to see that iconic hero that I'm playing. The footage is clearly taken from an early build of the game, which features sparse, undetailed levels, placeholder collectibles, and untextured enemy models. But despite the early nature of the assets, you can easily see the kind of first-person co-op brawling gameplay that the project was working towards. This Avengers project was set to be a co-op game that would coincide with the release of the first Avengers movie, and was inspired by the Secret Invasion comic book story arc in which the Skrulls invade Earth by shapeshifting into members of society and taking their place. In the menus, we can spot several key Marvel locations as levels, including S.H.I.E.L.D.'s headquarters. The game, which was in development in 2011 at THQ Studio Australia and Blue Tongue Entertainment, was eventually cancelled after THQ suffered financial troubles and was eventually forced to close. While this Avengers co-op game sadly never saw completion and release, Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix are currently working on a new third-person Marvel Avengers co-op game due to release this September. And again, I do think it's strange, this whole first-person aspect. I'm not a big fan. I think the gameplay looks a lot better in the third person. Obviously, this is 8-9 years later, but what we're seeing from Crystal Dynamics and Square Enix, that game looks a lot more fun. You can actually see the characters. As far as story goes, who knows? We know that basically the entire Avengers game, a lot of the plot has been leaked, and it's all about Kamala Khan. Not a lot of people are a big fan of that, but I guess we'll see when it comes out. Is this game, would this have been something that interested you when it came out? What does the first person aspect feel like? Do you like that feel, or would you prefer the third person dynamic that we're going to get? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I will talk to you later.